Tayo. That was his name on the streets. He wasn't a good guy, not really. He ran with the tough crowd in Mushin. They thought they owned the whole place. People whispered his name when he walked by. They were scared of him and his boys. He liked that feeling, or so he thought. But sometimes, late at night alone, he felt small. Just small and empty inside. His gang was his family, or so he told himself. They fought together. They took what they wanted. Life in Lagos was hard, real hard. You had to be harder to survive. That was the unwritten rule of the street. He knew every dark alley, every hidden corner, every escape route if things got too hot. He was good at being bad, very good. It was the only thing he knew how to be. Then one day, he saw Funke. It was a busy market day, full of noise. Bright colors were everywhere, cloth and fruit. She was buying oranges from a woman's store. She laughed at something the woman said. Her laugh was like music, soft and clear, not like the harsh sounds of his world. She was like sunshine cutting through clouds. He just stood there, watching her, staring. He felt like a fool, a rough, dirty fool. Something inside him shifted then, just like that, like an old rusty lock finally clicking open. He looked down at his own hands. They were rough hands, calloused. They had done bad things, hurtful things. He thought of her smile, so clean, so bright. He wanted that kind of brightness in his life. He wanted to be someone who could stand in her sunshine, not someone who always had to hide in the shadows. He knew right then things had to change. Changing wasn't easy, not at all. It was like learning to walk all over again. His old friends, his gang brothers, they called him. They laughed at him. They didn't understand. "Tayo, you turn soft, man?" They would jeer. He tried to ignore them, most of the time. He found a job at a local mechanic shop, fixing cars, getting his hands dirty. His hands got greasy, but it was honest grease. He was tired at night, a good kind of tired. He started small in the neighborhood, trying. He helped Mama Bola carry her heavy goods from the market. He stopped the little kids from fighting over marbles. He even got some paint and covered the gang signs on the walls. Some people still looked at him with suspicion. Old fears die hard, but he kept going. He had to keep going. He was doing it for Funke, and maybe, just maybe, for himself too. Funke saw him. He knew she did. He hoped she did. Sometimes their eyes would meet across the street. She would give a small nod, a little smile. Each time his heart did a funny kind of flip. He wanted to talk to her so bad, to tell her everything that was in his heart. But the words always got stuck in his throat. He was still the boy from the shadows, wasn't he? Was he good enough yet for someone like her? One evening he saw her near the suya stand. The air smelled of grilled meat and spices. He took a deep breath. He had to do it. He walked over to her. "Funke," he said. His voice was a bit shaky. He was nervous. He told her about his past, about his old life, about wanting to be better, about her being the reason. He was scared she would walk away or laugh, but she just listened. Her eyes were kind, understanding. Then she smiled, a real warm smile. "Tayo," she said softly, "I see you." Life with Funke was good, so very good. They talked for hours about everything and nothing. They laughed a lot. He loved her laugh. He learned about her dreams for the future. She learned about his hopes, the ones he kept hidden. He felt like a new man, a better man. He proposed one evening under the soft Lagos stars, with a small, simple ring he had saved up for. She cried happy tears, and she said yes. They were going to build a life together, a real life. Their happiness was a bright light in their world, but shadows from the past still lingered nearby. One night, his old gang found him. They cornered him. Their leader, Kazim, looked meaner than ever. "Tayo," Kazim said, his voice cold as steel. "We need you. There's a job, big money for us." They didn't like that he had left them. They said he was soft now, that he betrayed them. They wanted the old Tayo back, the hard Tayo. Tayo felt a cold knot tighten in his stomach. Part of him, a small dark part, remembered the old days. The twisted sense of loyalty, the dangerous rush. But then he saw Funke's face clearly in his mind. Her trust in him, her unwavering love. That was real. That was true. The gang life he knew now was a lie. It was a dead-end street leading nowhere good. He couldn't go back. He wouldn't go back. "No," Tayo said. His voice was firm. It was stronger than he thought it could be. "I'm done with that life, Kazim, for good." He looked at them one by one. His old brothers. They were not his brothers anymore. Not really. "My life is here now," he continued, with Funke. He turned his back on them, on the shadows, and he walked away. Towards the light, towards Funke, towards his future. He chose love. He chose himself, the man he wanted to be.